Hello guys, welcome back on my YouTube channel, and I really appreciate you guys for supporting my work. You have been really good, you have been really so supportive. The comments sections, I usually go through the comments and I find that they're very nice and interesting to read and even to reply. So I really appreciate you guys for supporting my work. If it's your first time, thank you for supporting this work and welcome on this channel, and make sure you subscribe and also share and like this video. If you're an existing subscriber, thank you so much for supporting my work, and I really appreciate you for being here. That's the reason why I still come back with more information and more content, guys. So today I just want to talk about, guys, it's a festive season, festive mood. It's Christmas, guys. Christmas around the corner. It's December. Christmas party after party, everything. Things are just happening. People are flying abroad, flying up country, flying to the major cities. Yeah, people are just to have fun, maybe to interact with their relatives, with the friends, with family. So someone was asking me about which is the cheapest way when you want to travel up country in Kenya during this festive season. So I found the question to be so tricky and a bit difficult, but I realized there's one thing, guys. I think I have traveled up country during Christmas festive season, and that is from between the 20th to 24th, or let me say from the 2026th. It is usually hectic on the road, guys. More so, you will find that, for instance, when you are using the public means, let's use an example. People traveling up country like in western sides, that is Kakamega, Kisumu, Vihiga, Busia. Yeah, also people traveling to coast. Yes, traveling to coast, Mandera, Wajir, all those places. But mostly the western side, it is usually very difficult for them to travel. You'll find even if you are using public means, they have been booked by, I think, by 5th December, all the buses were already booked until 26th. People have already booked them, so there was no space. Actually, there's no space. So if which means if you didn't have money as per 5th of December for you to be able to book a ticket, then chances for you to travel up country are very low, because the vehicles are already booked. And as we near the festive days, that is, as we near Christmas, even now the bus fares usually hike, because number one, there are no cars, there are no vehicles moving up country, the air tickets are booked, everything is booked. So most of the people will now resort to do what? Will resort now to, maybe you want to hire a private car, maybe for your family to be able to travel up country, or even some people have their own cars. And let me tell you guys, I realized that when you're traveling up country, if you are alone and you have a car, it's cheaper for you to fly. Yes, it's cheaper for you to fly from Nairobi to Kisumu, or from Nairobi to Eldoret, then go wherever you are going, than use the road. That is between the 20th and 25th. The best thing you can do is you rather fly. You use a flight. Take a flight from Nairobi, from JKIA or Wilson Airport, fly to Kisumu, or fly to Eldoret. That is if you're going the western side of this country. That will be cheaper for you. But if you are moving, but if you want to use the road and you have your private car, it will be very expensive. Simple example: someone who is using a car which is economical on fuel, like a car which is less than 1500 cc. That, let's say, like 1300 cc, like something like a Toyota Vitz, or a Honda Fit, or even a Demio, or a Demio, or these small cars. You'll find that according to the current rates, you may spend up to a fuel. You may use fuel up to 6,000 shillings. Yes, 6,000 shillings, between 4,500 to 6,000 shillings from Nairobi to Kisumu, or from Nairobi to Kakamega, between 4,500 to 6,000 shillings on fuel. Then There's now the worst thing here. When traveling to Western, my friends, there are usually so many roadblocks. I remember the last time I traveled to Western, that was the last Christmas time. It was on 23rd. There are usually so many roadblocks. There are usually so many speed cameras on the roads. Like, by the time you reach Western, you have passed through 3 speed camera spots. And let me tell you, you like it or not, at least at one of these spots, if you are not very careful on the road, you will pay. Because it is no way you will be able to move from Nairobi to Kisumu using the road, and you pass 3 roadblocks with speed cameras. You have not gone over the speed limit. It is not easy. And you reach maybe somewhere there's a speed limit of 50 kilometers per hour, and you know most of the people will be traveling very early in the mornings or very late at night, maybe to avoid the jam and all that. But you'll find that it's not easy for you to realize these things on the roads. I don't, and they usually hide in a place whereby you can't imagine. Like, there can be a speed camera at that particular place. So you're told, hey, you have overpassed the speed limit by 5 kilometers, by 10 kilometers. It is either you go and pay, in court, but you know you have your own ways. Maybe there's something you are rushing to do something at home, so you find yourself parting away with almost like 3,000 shillings, 2,000 shillings, 5,000. By the time you finish the 3 spots, at least you have spent 4,000 shillings, at least 4,000. So tell me, you have given the police 4,000 shillings for speed. You have used fuel for 4,500 shillings. You have wasted your time on the road because there are so many cars traveling. So you have wasted your time on the road. So just on the road alone, using a small car, a very fuel efficient car, a small car, I'm telling you, you'll spend 10,000 shillings. Chances are 80% and above that you'll spend 10,000 shillings on the road. Then coming back again, that's another 10,000 shillings. But if you have a family, now you see, if you are moving like a family, like 3 or 4 people, it is easier that way, because even if you pay that amount, it makes sense, because if you had to pay for everyone bus ticket for all these people, that's almost 10,000 a ticket. So if you're traveling alone, the best option for you is use a flight. Yes, if you had not booked your ticket earlier, then use a flight. That's the best way. But if you had booked your ticket earlier, better. But if you had not, the best option is just use a flight. A flight, you may find that by then, okay, I know by 10th, from 10th, the flight ticket could also hike. But if you had booked earlier, it's something like 10,000 shillings from Nairobi to Eldoret, or Nairobi to Kisumu, or average like 10,000, 8,000, between 8 to 12,000, which is affordable. And you just use for 12 minutes, you are at home. Than using the road, you are alone, you pay the traffic, and that's a must. This one I'm telling you guys, traveling to Western or Kisumu, Busia, Kisumu, with on the roads, the speed limits there are too many, and you will not be able to pass all those spots without paying anything, unless you are a very keen and careful driver, which is not easy. Because speed limit of 50, you move at 55. Who can realize that you are at 55? Cameras are there, and you can't even move, you can't even escape, because there's a roadblock, and the police are usually not few, at least 10. What can you do? So guys, that's my advice. If you are traveling up country and you're alone in your car, leave your car alone, fly, go to get your flight to home, finish your business, fly back to Nairobi, and that is it. But the roads, for now, no, it will not be easier for you. So that's my advice for you guys for this festive season. Make sure you enjoy this festive season, you travel safe, reach home safely, have fun with your friends and relatives. Then to where place you'll be at your job place when you're safe. Thank you guys for watching this video. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking this video, and thank you for sharing. Bye bye, until next time.